few days we have a new meta with a lot of nerfs being reverted. First deck I was interested to try out was Galakrond Shaman. Without Shudderwock being around, I was sure that this deck cannot be broken. At the moment I was recording games, deck tracker wasn't working. So you'll see the latest version of my build on your screen and in the video's description. You can also find the final version of the deck in the video description too. Okay, when everyone is playing classic mode, I still want to try out something new for standard for the most part. So this is the handmade Galakrond Shaman. I have no idea if it will be something decent or will be a pile of dust. Okay, so my idea for this build is quite simple. Galakrond package for Shaman is very tempo oriented, and without things like Shudderwock, it is very hard for you to get some sort of good late game stage, because of everything you're doing is ending on this Galakrond turn. If your 8 elementals are getting traded, then it is very hard for you to keep pushing them, and that's why I'm playing Cocoon package here. I have no idea if it will be something decent, but it's probably the only good neutral option for Shaman to try. And there is nothing really big to lose, just so I try it. I also playing some kind of weird cards, but they allow this build of Shaman to be good against aggressive decks even better, like Landslide. But also there is a Mist Runner, very underrated card. That's my feeling about it. This can be a card we need to get some sort of tempo lead and possibly finish games. Giving free fast stats will matter a lot of time. Plus it's overloading and it gives positive synergy with Landslide. That's why I'm playing it too. We're close to kill them, but now not really. I got Broom. I plan a common GA Druid build. Okay, I hope I will hit the buff on 2 on LM. Yeah. I can freeze a 0. I keep pushing face. And Galakrond Shaman looks like a decent mid-range deck. I think he is been a game finisher. I'm still not sure if it is a good idea, because I have a concern that it will very rarely matter, because Shaman has problem with cardio. Landslide, it looks like the most logical turn here. And Mo. So right now they have to draw dragons in order to pressure me. Looks interesting. I'm not sure if it will be good enough, but who knows. I'd like to find Galakrond soon, So as always, the biggest problem for this Shaman to work is lack of cardio, and I can understand why Shaman can't get a decent cardio. Why something like Rogue getting, I don't know how many OP cardio, like the baseline for them is 2 mana draw 2 with no downside, and Shaman can't get anything better than Farsight. So there is no spell damage totem already. There is a power totem. So how should I trade? Something like this, I guess. And just push face. Hope it will be enough. If I remember correctly, they play 2 brooms. So yeah, could be a ant. Good set for Galakrond Shaman. Okay, another game against Rogue. I've changed Typhoon for second Sandstorm Elemental. So in case we will see Aggro Rogue, this will be a good thing to find. But let's keep it anyway. Okay, we got a turn 3. Again, Kobold Lucky. Against Rogue, I want to see Faceless Lucky, the mouse from Slarper on 1. Because I don't really want to play it. I want to save it for something more important. Time to draw. It isn't draw. I can guarantee myself to get second Dragon's Pack later on. I should see a lot of Galakrond Rocks right now because a lot of people are excited to draw tons of 0 mana cards again, which is understandable. I'm basically playing Galakrond Shaman for the same reason, because I want to try it out again. Even though I know that without Galakrond... Sorry. That the Galakrond without Shudderwock might not have enough value for the latest stage of the game. Which is kinda sad. But you can't do anything about it. Turn 5, Corrupt Elementalist, 6 Delusion, I'll take it, Dragon's Pack. I can play it already, but I might risk it being traded, and I don't really want it to happen. Big turn. And another one in my hand. Unless they got Flick, it will be very hard for them to get through 2, 5, 6 stones. When you play it on curve, it's very strong. Even though I think it won't be as strong as it was before because of Broom. Oh, you're going crazy with this thing, dude. Stop it. I think one Sandstorm Elemental and another Dragon's Pack is better than trying to clear so away completely. Apparently I'm quite a lot with this bot. It's only if I can say them realistically. And I don't really have to play on around only one card. Another deck that I expect to see quite a lot, because Face Hunter has got so many buffs. The main one being the Toxic Reinforcement summons 3/2/1 Leper Gnomes. This is the biggest buff for them for sure. They can also run Highlander Hunter with then the Tumor Brand costing 7 mana again. Can't do much. We'll just play this thing. If I will be able to invoke Galakrond, this will be a very powerful combination. Oh, Buzzed is 2 mana, I forgot about it. Oh, that should be crazy. And I can't even trade it. Oh, that's dirty. Should I do here? Probably can see it. But just in case. Yeah. I risk swift defeat. Yeah, this looks a bit crazy, honestly. I can't even reach it in any way. That's crazy, honestly. Okay, another small revision was made to this build. No landslide, no sandstorm elemental. Although plus fire heart. Plus down tanks, because apparently it's not very happy to crop down tanks and the quite good spells. And then +1 lightning storm, just to test out how good is it after the buff. Because now it deals 3 damage to all minions all the time. It's kinda bad we don't have spell damage totem anymore, but it is understandable. It's a fine price to be more stable.
Give me a quest.
Yeah, do whatever you want to it. I'm alright with this. Whatever. Hexing big minions is a very good feeling. Wait, are you playing this in your deck? Oh, funny. Eviscerate. Since the strike looks weird, but and broom. Huh? What is this? Nah. Didn't want to draw it. It looks like they're out of gas. A good sign for me. Now I have two options to either play Farsight or just play Mist Runner for more stats. And this looks like a much better tune. Attack first, so it buffs. No take it, 1%. Just go face. Doesn't look too good for you, dude. Another rogue. There are always a lot of rogues. If not needed, then I can keep Invocation of Frost for no taker. Probably happen around turn 4. Because on 3 I will probably play Whirlkick Nullhammer from Custodian. No, maybe not. I don't need expensive stuff. I'm alright with Fairy Dragon. They're not doing much. Looks like they are preparing for a big turn. So I should just force them to answer my stuff instead of them developing their own things. They're not doing much though. Funny. I will save an allocation of Frost for now, take it.
Spin like the suns, strike like the winds.
Okay, I found it. But what is the approach here? I will attack it. Then no take invocation ping. And then on next turn Devoted Maniac ping. No, Devoted Maniac invocation of Frost, and then Galakrond with 88 lamps and 5-2 weapon. I think 88 lamps don't really matter because they can remove it with flick, but 5-2 weapon is nail in the coffin. As for now, Galakrond Shaman looks like a fair deck. After the Shudderwock rotation, they should have unnerfed it, and it would have been good, honestly. It wouldn't have been oppressive by any means. Especially counting the fact that we had Demon Hunter on in everything back then, and then we had fairly balanced meta in Skullmans. Okay. Okay. It's kinda big, honestly. Not gonna lie. But I think it's still alright for me. Was it randomly generated? Of course it was. I'll probably attack with my elementals into Van Cleef, just so I'm not punished by Flick. And then on 8 I can play Fire Hat and try to find crazy spells. Do I trade with Yogg and N'Zoth though? Probably not. I'm not scared of it. At all. And I have ways to finish them off with Serpent Shrine Portal and then again with Firehead, just in case. Do you have a taunt? Rep. And another one. Oh my god, dude. Come on. No, that's fast. Okay, now that's very rough. Them fighting a taunt is a big problem. Can go for all-in plan and just play Firehead. But I want to remove Augmenta first. This gets free, so it's 5-5. I still can't go phase because they will get an Augur. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Okay, looks like the best play out of all possible plays. If they will not get another taunt, then I can finish them off with Bacchanal Hammer and Serpent Shrine Portal.
Give me a quest.
At this stage, you just have to pray they don't have another taunt Lackey. Looks like they don't have it. Yeah, but double Vankling from Whirlkick Massey is very strong. Still not enough.